The National Labor Relations Act, NLRA, forbids employers from interfering with, or coercing employees, in the exercise of rights, relating to organizing, or assisting a labor union, for collective bargaining purposes, or refraining from any such activity. Now let's look at examples of employer unfair labor practices, ULP. Threatening employees with loss of jobs, or benefits, if they join or vote for a union, or engage in protected concerted activity. Threatening to close the plant, if employees select a union, to represent them. Questioning employees about their union sympathies or activities, in circumstances that tend to interfere with, restrain, or coerce employees, in the exercise of their rights, under the Act. Promising benefits to employees, to discourage their union support. Punishing employees, because they engaged in union, or protected concerted activity, filed unfair labor practice charges, or participated in an investigation, conducted by the NLRB. Dominate, or interfere, with the formation, or administration, of any labor union, or contribute financial, or other support to it. Remember the acronym TIPS. Employers cannot threaten, interrogate, promise, or spy on employees, engaging in rights related to labor union activities, or concerted activities. Per the National Labor Relations Act, NLRA, labor unions may not restrain, or coerce employees, in the exercise of their NLRA-protected rights. Examples of union unfair labor practices, ULP. Threats to employees, that they will lose their jobs, unless they support the union. Seeking the punishment of an employee, for not being a union member, even if the employee has paid, or offered to pay a lawful initiation fee, and periodic fees thereafter. Refusing to process a grievance, because an employee has criticized union officials, or because an employee is not a member of the union, in states where union security clauses are not permitted, i.e., right to work states. Fining employees, who have validly resigned from the union, for engaging in protected concerted activities, following their resignation, or for crossing an unlawful picket line. Engaging in picket line misconduct, such as threatening, assaulting, or barring non-strikers, from the employer's premises. Striking over issues, unrelated to employment terms and conditions, or coercively involving neutral parties, into a labor dispute. A union contract provision, that requires employees to join the union, after a certain amount of time on the job, is known as a union shop clause. If a group of employees are represented by a union, and another union that has a better track record, also wants to represent those workers, the employees must stick with the union they have, until the contract expires. The Labor Management Reporting and Disclosure Act was passed primarily in response to unethical and illegal behaviors of unions. A strategy of working toward remaining non-union is known as union avoidance. Most U.S. unions are formed through secret ballot elections. Be sure to check out and purchase our study courses and practice exam courses on Udemy. Here is our PHR and SPHR practice exam bestseller course. Here is our PHR and SPHR exam study and review prep course, with detailed exam success strategies, and in-depth review of all functional areas of the exams. Here is our SHRM-CP and SHRM-SCP practice exam course in a simulated format. Here is our SHRM-CP and SHRM-SCP study and review prep course, with exam success strategies and study videos.